Gets It, presented by the Farmer's Dog.
How you doing?
Good, man. How you been?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Likewise,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I appreciate you doing
For
this.
sure, for sure.
Man, I'm gonna start off with, I was obviously doing my research in college. Y'all had a belt, NWO, nasty wideouts.
Yep.
What does it take to be a nasty wideout?
Just a receiver who, number one, you have to love the game, you know, and then just making plays all day, you know, regardless of who's in front of you, just having that mindset. Nothing can stop you. Nobody can stop you.
So as you, DK Metcalf's in there, y'all coming to NFL, y'all look like y'all lived in a weight room. Was that a part you had to be in there, pumping iron, getting big?
Man, I mean, at times, you know, I try to compete with DK, but I think, honestly, it's just genetics, man.
Yeah.
We were blessed, and, you know, I think DK is just, he was made in the lab, man. And I tried to compete with it.
Talking to made in the lab and some crazy plays, we got some things we wanted to show you here, man. Like, we got these clips where when you look at them, it's kind of not what you would think. So I want you to look at this first one. Look at this right here. This guy right here, is he open?
Yeah.
He's open right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you know what happens on this play?
Yes.
What happens?
Score a touchdown. run by him. Yeah, absolutely.
What is your mentality? You get up there, safety's in the middle of the field, the corners press man to man. What's going on? What you thinking?
I need the ball right now, and don't hesitate. Yeah, that's my mindset. My mindset, just win right now. No matter whatever he does, win. And, you know, and whatever I do it confidently and just make the play.
Is there any corner that when they line up that you're like, he might have an edge on me?
One-on-one?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Nobody in the league.
Honestly. And there's some great corners in the league. And I just, me personally, I just feel like we go one-on-one with anybody, I'm gonna win.
I love that. I love it. Your favorite route when it's called in the huddle and you hear it. What's that route?
A lot of routes, honestly. A lot of routes. I think the one that I like the most to give me the touchdowns are the go. Yeah. Because I'm gonna play through hands and, you know, I'm gonna try to stack and finish it at the end.
So when I played against you in New England, we would get ready for that matchup, and on Wednesday, Bill Belichick coming to meeting and he goes, this guy, he runs every route. When he runs this slant or this pop pass, he's the most dangerous. We can't let him do that.
Right.
What are you thinking when y'all run play action, you catch the ball right behind the defense, and that feels wide open?
Try to get north and south and go score. You know, that's the mindset. And don't slow my feet when I'm running across the middle. You know, that's a little technique that I try to take when I do that, because when I jump or leave my feet, it gives the defense a chance, or the DB to get a chance to come in and tackle me. But if I stay running the entire time, it's a track race.
Not many people gonna be able to tackle you.
Yeah, it's a track
Big
race.
and strong,
Yeah.
that's tough.
I just need to get it.
Field.
I just need to get the ball in my hand. Now we can work. Yeah.
Let me show you one of your teammates here. Right here, I look at this play and I'm like, I don't know if this is good for your guy, Jalen Hurts, in this moment. What do you think about when you see him make these kind of plays? Like, this is a 16-yard gain that starts like this. What are you thinking when you see that?
His just natural ability to takes over. You're gonna have to really tackle him, you know, for him to go down. Now, he's a fighter, and he's always trying to make the play and extend the play, I should say. And he does a really good job at it, you know. So there's some big guys up there.
I know. Is that something you guys are proud of? Obviously, you got running backs, but you look at Jalen Hurts. When y'all have the ball in your hands, you're kind of like running backs.
Yeah, for sure. I think actually he likes running the ball and doing those things, and you can tell because he tried to turn up a little bit, but he tried to keep his composure. Yeah, it'd be one to come out, but he, you know, so yeah.
What's the biggest asset you feel like he brings to the game on Sundays?
Mindset with the team. You know, he get the guys going. You know, he's a true leader, man, and that's why I say mindset, because he making everybody go. And that's what you want from your leader.
So you could tell right away, like Jalen Hurts, that's a coach's son right there.
For sure.
What growth have you seen from Jalen Hurts last year and this year?
Man, a lot actually, man. He's been doing a great job controlling what he can control, honestly. And his field, what he's doing in the game is just speaking for himself. You know, speaking, it credit his hard work each and every day. He comes to work every day, every single day. He's early. He's now beating me and Smitty to work.
Doing all the little things.
Yeah. And he's always came to work early. But, you know, me and Smitty, we like to turn on the lights, man. You know, but he's doing what he's supposed to do, and he's just growing, and I'm excited for him. So
I love that. All right, we got one more of the new guy here. Right here, Saquon. Now, I saw you were at the top of the screen, and it's a 3rd and 6. The ball's thrown to him, and you got a good vision on the play. Man, did you think that was about to happen on that play?
No chance, man. I don't know what to say about it, man. I don't know what to say, and I know it's been a couple weeks, but
still,
yeah, I still don't understand. Yeah,
they just put it in Madden, and what I love about it is on Sundays we watch all the games in our viewing room. So I'm in the front row. The play comes up. I'm like, everybody, look at the Eagles game. Look at the Eagles game. Just, I mean, unbelievable play. What has been his impact on the field for you guys?
It's been everything. It's been electric. It's been leadership. Everything you can ask for. Everything you ask for in a person. He's a great teammate, great person. And then he does stuff like that to even, that's the cherry on top, you know, so, yeah.
How do you see his competitive nature off the field? Weight room, maybe games y'all play in the locker room? How do you see that?
This is all day, every day. No matter what it is, you know, he's very competitive, shooting basketball, to the smallest thing. It's everything. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's everything. So it shows all the time.
Is that a big part of y'all team, the competitive nature on and off the
field? For sure.
That's awesome, man. Mm-hmm. This guy, 26, Saquon Barkley, MVP right now?
I think so. I think he's the best in the world.
Yeah.
And I love Derek. I love Derek. You understand? I think he's the best in the world, man.
Man. You said it. How was that? You got to play with King Henry, Derrick Henry, now Saquon Barkley. Like, how's that been?
I'll tell you this. I literally told Nick probably a couple weeks ago, and I said, right now, I still think Derrick is probably the best running back I ever played with. Mm-hmm. And then he jumps over somebody backwards. And I'm like.
Had to rethink it.
Yeah, I had to rethink it, man. And it's just, man, he's incredible, man. Yeah. You know, he's definitely touched by God, man. Mm-hmm. And he works hard, you know, so. And I had to give him that nod, man. You know, both are really good. You know, I can't wait. I'm not to look past right now, but next week is gonna be a show. You know, I just want to see it.
I'm hoping Derek watches Sunday night, sees what you said, and then maybe he'll talk some trash when y'all play next week.
For sure, Derek knows love, man. You know, so
we can go ahead and put this away. Man, I wanted to get into asking you. Last year, you guys, the season doesn't end the way you want. This year is kind of a little uneven. What's been the turning point for this team this year?
I think connection, accountability, taking it one day at a time. You know, the message was literally a couple days ago, we haven't done nothing yet. You know, we've been in this stage, we've been here before. We've been to the Super Bowl and lost. We starting off 10-1. So right now we're 8-2. None of that matters. We haven't done nothing yet. So all we focus on is just 1-0, and I think the team has adopted that DNA, that mentality, and so.
How do you guys stick with not looking and being like, man, 6-game win streak, like let's get it to 7, how do you kind of stay focused on not going that route?
I think for the guys that have been here to lead the other guys who are excited about that, because it's, you know, as you play, it's natural. You know, you feel good about yourself, but again, we done it. We got so close, and so now we're just trying to stay locked in and focus on the important things, like going 1-0 this week and not worrying about nothing else.
I love that, man. Your head coach, you spoke about connectivity, being connected. What's your relationship like with Nick Sirianni?
Great, man. We check in. Me and him check in like Mondays and Tuesdays. Either I go in his office or he FaceTiming me, and we talk throughout the week. You know, about anything and everything. So.
That's awesome, man. And I played in New England, Coach Belichick, and the outside world had a perception of him, but inside the locker room, it was different, the way we felt about him, how it was. Is it similar like that with Sirianni and the guys in the locker room? For sure.
The outside world has a view of him, you know, and that's fine because that's their opinion, but that's totally wrong. It's totally wrong, man. The guys are behind him. He does a great job leading the team, trying to prepare us each and every week. So, so I just got a question. Did you used to call Belichick?
No, me and Bill didn't have any FaceTime.
Okay.
We took FaceTime on Monday, too. We might have had some one-on-ones in that office.
Okay.
Usually, though, if you were in Bill's office, you were sweating a little bit. You were a little nervous.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we didn't have the FaceTime.
Okay.
That's a new school.
Okay.
Man, speaking of talking to your head coach, what's it been like you from a leadership standpoint? You go from Tennessee to Philly. How's that been just being a leader?
That's a bigger role, and as I learn, a lot of people are watching me, watch what I do, watch what I say, as I grew up and I matured, those things are very important, and so not saying I have to be perfect, but just be myself and just continue just to lead and try to get somebody to help somebody to get better, pull somebody along,
I love that. I've told every young person that when you're going to be a leader, the biggest thing you got to do, you got to just be yourself.
Yeah.
People see you as a leader for a reason, man. And I got to ask you, you talked about guys covering you and different things like that. You got 2 rookie corners, Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean. These guys the real deal?
No, I think so. Yeah. And I'm not even trying to just put a lot of pressure on them, but those guys been playing great, man. Both really good football players, man. Really good football player.
What's the battles like in practice, whether with you, Smitty, whatever it is? What are those battles like from training camp until now?
They've been really fun. They've been really fun and real competitive. Like the first day I called out Q and he did not back down. He lined it up and he won. It was crazy. He won a lot at first. Something happened, like my foot stepped out of bounds or something weird. And he was getting lucky. And so I think that really just gave him that confidence, man. And
he's playing like it.
He's playing like it, man. And I tell him all the time, keep going. Yeah. And Coop, man, great football player, man. Like, Coop is very smart. He knows where his help at. Like, he's a great football player. But Cooper IQ, it's a great football player. Man.
Just an overall.
Yeah, as a rookie, you don't see that. You don't see that. So.
Man, I got to come here last year and sat down with Jason Kelsey, and he talked about how much he loved the city of Philadelphia. What's it been like for you playing in Philly?
It's been the best in the world, man. These supporters, I don't even like to call them fans, but they support us so much, man. Like today, they will be out there in the rain.
No matter what.
No matter what, man. No matter the temperatures, man, they're gonna support. They're gonna show up, man. Away games, they there. It feels like a home game, and it's been lovely, man. They've been showing support, me and my family, so.
I want to bring up this one thing. 2019, you come out in the draft, and 2019, we got off to a good start in New England. Okay. And this none of you got to answer, just your reaction to this.
Okay.
A lot of hearts was broken. We finished that year. I got guys who still text me like, man, if we would have drafted A.J. Brown in 2019, we would have won a Super Bowl. And I know you had mentioned you thought you were going to be a Patriot. What even brought you to thinking that or anything you liked about the Patriots?
So, my cousin was a Patriots fan growing up, and so everything he did, I wanted to do. And I was a Patriots fan since I was small, man. And I mean, everything you went through as a Patriot, I went through it. I promise you. And not hearing my name getting called, and then the draft, it was a disbelief. Like, I literally went back and cried, and because it was a great visit and everything was just perfect. Everything was perfect. You're gonna take a receiver, and it didn't happen, and it just kind of broke my heart. Honestly, and I wanted to play with Tom, and it's just like he my favorite player. Like it all just added up, right? It all made sense, and God had other plans. He had other plans. Patriots still in my heart.
Yeah, we felt it. We went to training camp that year, and you caught a couple passes, and Bill came running down the sideline telling you great catch. I looked at Coach.
Yes,
Coach,
I remember that.
Like, Coach, what are you doing?
I remember that, man, and. That was a great practice against y'all, man. Like I just be watching. I still watch the Patriots, and I'm like, man, it's just some of them colors, man. It's
a part of your childhood.
It's a part of my childhood, And don't get this wrong, Philly. I love being here. Hey, this is home, but, so.
I just had that. Philly, that was for me. That was all me. That ain't got nothing to do with him. I just had to get that off my chest. 2000, we went 18 and 19. God had other plans, man.
Other plans.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Get It, presented by the Farmer's Dog.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.